Let's go over another suggestion from the comment section. In this case, District Metals Corporation. As you can see from stock price, it's been quite a downwards ride. Although here in recent times, they seem to have gotten a bit of an upswing. Let's take a look at the company. Let's take a look at what it do. Let's do some analysis here. All right, so in Financial Times, I read about the company here and the way they're doing exploration for minerals, trying to find uranium, some other minerals as well. Quite interestingly here, they do a lot in Sweden, and I'm very familiar with some of these regions, so I will be able to provide some extra value for people doing research on this company. For example, Svärdsjö and for example Stångtjärn here, where they're doing exploration, are some regions that I'm very familiar with. In fact, Bergslagen Metals, one of their subsidiaries here, is named after the home region where I grew up, and I've taken a swim in Stångtjärn and I've been to Svärdsjö, so quite familiar with these areas indeed. Will this company ever make money? Well, only the future is gonna tell, but I think it's gonna be a difficult ride. We can see that the company is indeed losing money. They're doing this exploration part, and if we take a look at some news stories regarding this in Sweden, we can see that they have to go to court to try to do exploration here on areas. This is in northern Sweden here, where they're trying to look at Öviken. In this case, for those of you who don't read Swedish, we can see that in court, property owners are taking this to higher instances. So basically they get the right to do some exploration, and then the property owners hand in a protest and it has to go to higher instances in court. So this is a tedious process. It takes a lot of time to get these rights in Sweden. It's slow to get a court date, it's a lot of legal processes, and it can take years to push this. And all the while this is happening, the company is losing money. For example, Svärdsjö, it's a residential area. It's sparsely populated, although quite a lot of people live there. So you're gonna have this same problem there. And then Stångtjärn is a popular area for people to go swim, and there's also a lot of new development of properties. Mostly forest up there, and hard to see where they would be able to get minerals there. They have a lot of fresh springs, for example. Used to play football at a football pitch located over there, and you could not taste minerals in the water. There were no redness, for example, that can come from copper. We have a huge copper mine here, and not that metallic taste that can be from, for example, water that's close to findings here, flowing down in the earth. So I highly doubt that they will find anything in Stångtjärn. Higher chance in northern Sweden in that case, where there's a lot of more mines, like for example here in Luleå. But only time will tell. But how much time do they really have? As we see, the market cap in this case, it was below 100 million, 51 million, and this is in Canadian dollars. Absolutely tiny company. Are they running out of cash? They're gonna need to do some new issuance of shares. They're gonna need to take some bank loans, and I've seen a lot of these Canadian companies that have performed very bad, almost bankrupt, and then they get this upswing all of a sudden. We've seen a documentary about it where marketing companies promote this type of stocks to investors to get some sort of upswing. So I don't like this type of company when I look at it. It screams bankruptcy, and Just looking at the company here, Bergslagen Metall AB, holding company as well, doing it via the exploration via subsidiaries. 0 people listed as employees for this in Sweden, 3 people listed as responsible, and the co-location of this company is a law firm in Stockholm. So it's just a mailbox basically over there. Quite interesting. This company is one that I personally will stay away from, but as always, wish you the best of luck in investments, whatever decisions you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.